This picture is of Pamela Anderson as she attended the Vivienne Westwood Red Label Summer Season '08 fashion show in London with a mystery masked date who many speculated was Michael Jackson in disguise, 2008.
In 2008, Pamela Anderson was in London with this mysterious masked white dude. She would never confirm or deny that this was Michael Jackson dressed up.
And so people basically started looking at pictures of this guy's movements and body language. Yo, I think this is Michael Jackson. That's a Michael Jackson hand. All right now. All right, hand. Okay. I do think the possibility is real.
You know, they say Michael was the master of disguise.
Hi everyone, do you guys like my super spooky Goodwill hat? It has feet. Look at it. It's got little witch feet and little witch stockings. How cute is that? Also, I'm gonna try really hard in this video to not move a lot in this chair because it is very creaky. I mean, it adds a great spooky Halloween sound effect, but sometimes when I'm in the middle of talking, I don't just want to hear that. But anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to another conspiracy theory video. And today, as you can see, we're going to be talking about this particular image. So I actually didn't know about this until literally a few weeks ago, okay? As I was getting ideas for conspiracy theory videos, I saw this pop up on Reddit. And I didn't really think anything of it at first because I was just like, oh, well, it's just a dude. But then everyone was like, who is the dude? And there was a lot of speculation that this dude that is in a disguise could be Michael Jackson. And first of all, let me just say, this was my original Halloween costume. Okay, I was gonna do this with my boyfriend, but I am begging somebody else to do this costume for Halloween because it's niche and iconic. This is the event that this happened at. It says, Pamela Anderson appeared at a 2008 London fashion show alongside a mysterious masked companion rumored to many to be Michael Jackson in disguise. Now the event name of this, I don't watch a lot of fashion shows, okay, so you're gonna have to be kind to me if I butcher this pronunciation. I think it is Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne Westwood is a fashion designer and businesswoman, and her brand is named after her. It happened at this fashion show, and here are just a bunch of pictures of that night with Pamela and this random man. This was September 18th of 2008. Obviously, Michael would still be alive at this time, but there has been a lot of debate on whether this is actually Michael Jackson or this could potentially be another male celebrity, or it could just be a random guy that Pamela knew that wasn't even famous. I mean, there's been a lot of speculation, so let's get into what people are saying on Reddit. On September 18th, 2008, when Pamela Anderson graced Vivienne Westwood's London Fashion Week show in a stunning gold dress, yet all eyes quickly turned to the enigmatic figure beside her, a man clad in a sharp suit, white gloves, and a featureless plastic mask hiding his identity. The sight sparked instant speculation, with many whispering that the masked companion could be Michael Jackson in disguise. More than 17 years later, the mystery endures. Now, this was from 14 days ago, so yeah, this is more recent. But yeah, 17 years later, Pamela, to my knowledge, from what I have looked at on the internet since finding this Reddit post, has never come out and said who it was, never alluded to anything, as far as I know. So yeah, we still don't know who this is, which is kind of iconic, to be honest. So this person responds, they posted a lot of pictures of Pamela and this man, and they even posted pictures of Michael Jackson walking in similar poses to this guy. And they're trying to figure out, does the height match up? Do the body proportions match up to what Michael looked like in 2008? Could this be him? So this person says, looking at his frame, his legs and arms appear to be proportionate to MJ's build, and it probably was him, but we'll never know, I guess. Then this person responds with, he wasn't that tall, she's 5'7", and those heels would add 3 to 4 inches. The shoulders of the guy in the walking picture above show them to be 2 to 3 inches. I mean, these people are measuring. I can show some proof of people's measurements here. 2 to 3 inches above her shoulders, and that guy is in a basic formal shoe. He is wearing normal shoes, no platform or anything like that. Here's a pic where he is standing beside Cher, who is also reported to be 5'7", and probably in similar heels, and they share this picture, and they say, I think this person is personally taller than MJ. Based on these measurements, based on the picture comparisons, what do we think? The hands are also something you definitely gotta look at, because Michael had obviously very large hands. This guy looks like he does have big hands, I'll say that. He's also not, in my opinion, he doesn't look super like built, he's not jacked. Talking about height, see in this picture he's kind of got his head down, so the height isn't completely accurate in this picture. So he's not standing perfectly straight, so it's kind of hard to tell where he's sitting up here. Huh. For some reason I feel like his thighs are a little larger than Michael's in these pictures. I don't know. So then someone else comments and says, the commitment to the bit is what sells it for me. It's such a perfectly bizarre theatrical move that it absolutely fits the MJ persona, because, you know, if you're an MJ fan, you know Michael had all kinds of disguises. I'm gonna show him on the screen. I mean, he had a lot of different disguises, some of which were pretty ridiculous, but hilarious, and some were even convincing. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, when I watched the Ghost music video, I had no idea that Michael was the mayor originally. It took me like 2 or 3 watches and finding the behind the scenes to truly understand that was Michael, dressed up as this ugly white dude. Pam playing along just makes the whole thing even more iconic. What a time to be alive. Again, as far as I know, she hasn't said anything about it. The mystery is still alive and well, even though people have tons of speculation on who it could be. Agree, and the way his left foot is turning outwards as he steps gives me Dancer vibes. I mean, these people are committed. See, this is stuff I wouldn't even know. I think they even kind of show that in these pictures with Michael, and then there's his left foot turned out like a dancer. Now I'm reconsidering. It was Al Borland. Oh, I see. Okay, they're saying Al Borland because Pamela Anderson was on an episode of Home Improvement. So that's why the kiss and the kiss off is what this screenshot is from. So that's why they're saying it's him. Wes Borland? Is this also someone? Let's see who this guy is. He's an American rock musician. Oh! The band Limp Bizkit. Move in, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. I love that song. Anyway, I didn't know that. Okay, well, he is dressed up quite a lot. I mean, look at this. He's even got a white mask. But he definitely likes to wear masks and things like that. Okay. Somebody said it's Liam Neeson. Huh. He looks kind of too, like his chest looks too wide to me. Like, it looks like he's got pretty big shoulders and he looks really tall. How tall is Liam Neeson? According to Google, Liam Neeson is 6'4".
Now, the great thing about Liam Neeson is that Pamela and him know each other, and they actually worked on a film together called Naked Gun, and there's so many pictures of them together. So that's going to help out a lot with this versus going by the Google height that they've given for Liam Neeson and Pamela. So let's just kind of compare their pictures to Pamela and the Mystery Man.
I don't know, he looks a lot taller in my opinion. I don't really agree with that. There's been multiple comments that either say Wes Borland or Michael Jackson. That seems to be the popular opinion on here. It was probably a musician, but not Michael. 2008, Wes Borland is my guess.
Now, all of the things I've shared so far, the height, the measurements, the hands, the mannerisms, the body language, all of that is fine and dandy, but obviously I think the best way that we can either support this conspiracy theory or eliminate it is to look at where Michael Jackson was that day. Did Michael Jackson have a schedule that day? Because even though it's unfortunate that Michael's every move, it seems, was tracked by the media 24/7, in situations like this, it is a little helpful to know what was Michael doing on this date in 2008. So I actually looked it up because, again, it's pretty easy to find where Michael was, what he was doing. because it's very well documented. And according to this website that has consistently kept up with things that Michael Jackson has done and documented it, there is nothing on this particular day. So that's kind of odd. And if there is something and I potentially missed it, maybe if he was out in public for a second and it just, somehow was missed on me or by this person, feel free to share below. But as far as I know, there's nothing documented of Michael doing anything on this particular day. There's stuff before, there's stuff after, but not on this particular day as far as I could find.
But let's go ahead and watch this TikTok that I saved about these pictures surfacing from this fashion show.
This picture is of Pamela Anderson as she attended the Vivienne Westwood Red Label's summer season 08 fashion show.
I pronounced it right.
Mass date who many speculated was Michael Jackson in disguise, 2008. Look at this neck showing no skin.
Is like covering his neck completely.
Alright. And so people basically started looking at pictures of this guy's movements and
Yeah.
body language. And
Body language experts.
Michael Jackson.
Where are y'all?
I love Michael Jackson, man. That's a Michael Jackson hand.
I could kind of see that. The way he's got it, like I feel like Michael would do that a lot when he'd be around paparazzi. I don't know.
Unsubstantiated claims were linked to rumors circulating at the time that the two were dating, after they were seen giggling and flirting at a private brunch just weeks earlier. Pop culture sleuths
What?
pointed footage from the fashion show as evidence, noticing the masked man shared Michael Jackson's distinctive gait, exhibited very similar mannerisms with his arms while seated, and frequently performed Michael Jackson's signature hand wave.
I agree with that. I agree.
He also had a tie knotted in a style almost identical to Michael's. That was the one that I was. That's what got me on this train. See the tie? See the tie?
Yeah, I guess you could compare. Yeah, let me put those on the screen for y'all.
Is there actually a possibility that this was Michael's most successful attempt at the time? All right, and
Yeah, the hand is. This guy. I don't know. The hand.
them lining up this picture is hilarious, but I do think the possibility is real.
The hand.
Sleuth ready to come into the comments and give us some facts because I'm done with this.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check those comments. But yeah, the hand. Now, actually, y'all might actually be on to something, because here's another one. I don't know if his video's still up because I can't find it. I had it in my favorites. Now it's magically gone. Does that happen to anybody else on TikTok? But anyway, I saved it to my phone just in case it got deleted. Glad I did. But here's another person talking about it.
In 2008, Pamela Anderson was in London with this mysterious
Masked white dude.
So the rumors start swirling, and she would never confirm or deny that this was Michael Jackson dressed up. And a lot of people are saying, well, he's bigger than Michael Jackson.
Well, wait. Right here, it just depends on the angles. Like right here, his chest does look wide, kind of like Liam Neeson's.
A plastic suit for sake. Do you not see the hair on this handsome plastic gentleman? But the rumors did swirl, and here's the thing, she had just split from her poker player husband after like a few months of marriage, and then she ended up right after this, I believe, going back to Tommy and reconciling until 2010. You know, they say Michael was the master of disguise, and there are a lot of people who speculate and allegedly state that he might still be around today.
The believers.
His hair is like the Madonna.
And I'm not talking the Justin Bieber believers. I'm talking about the believers, the believers. Oh wait, here it. I found it. Okay, let's go through the comments now. Let's see. There's only 5. Somebody said Michael loved him some blondes too. Why nobody else? No, barely anyone commented. It makes me want to comment. Anyway, I think that's all that I got for now revolving this Pamela Anderson, Vivienne Westwood fashion show with this random dude. Do you think it's Michael Jackson? Do you think it's Liam Neeson? Do you think it's the West guy from Limp Bizkit? He does like to wear masks and things of that nature. Do you think it's, I don't know if I said this already, some random guy? Do you really think it's Michael Jackson? And do you think Michael Jackson's still walking around? Yes, I've made a conspiracy theory on that many years ago. I personally don't, but feel free to watch it if you're interested because it's pretty wild stuff. Thank you for watching this conspiracy theory video. Let me know what you think in the comments and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.